Welcome to Next Gen Dev. This video is the start of a great series on a Golang where you will be able to learn what is a Go programming language, how to build softwares on a Go programming language. This course is completely beginner friendly. You don't need to know any prerequisite. First of all, you should ask yourself why you should learn Golang, why you want to switch to a different programming language. Because if you don't ask this to yourself, then you will be trapped in a tutorial hell. So why Golang? So Golang is fast, secure, scalable, and it has multiple different features such as concurrency, better community it has, and automated memory management. All these things it has. Secondly, why you want to learn is because it is being used by big tech giants. As you can see, the list of the companies that are using Go, and it covers most of the Mang that people want to work with. So this is the best time to learn Golang, as most of the companies are switching to Golang because of its great features and security, scalability, performance. So if you are someone who wants to get a new job or want to switch to a job, then this is the course for you. You should learn Golang. It will help you to get a new job and also help you to boost your salary in your job. So let's get started. So there are basically two types of programming language. First is an interpreted language and second is an compiled language, as you can see here. In an interpreted language, you write your code and the interpreter executes that code in your system. But in order for interpreter to execute that code, you need to have the environment of that programming language installed in your system. For example, when you try to execute your Node.js code or a Python code, you need to have Node.js installed in your system or Python installed in your system in order to work with that. Otherwise, it won't work. But in compiled language, what happens is the language first gets compiled into a machine code. So machine code is a binary file with an extension of .exe, which you can commonly see in your system. And that machine code can run into any system. What I mean by that is that system does not necessarily should have that particular environment set up. So that's why compiled languages have an edge over interpreted languages, as they don't need any extra environment in order to execute the program. That's why they are more fast and takes less space. Whereas an interpreted language, you need to have that environment, then only it would run in your system. So I have created a tree here where it says which are the languages which are slower than Golang or faster than Golang and takes less spaces. So these are the languages which are slower than Golang, or Golang is faster and lightweight than these languages. So first are all the interpreter languages. So I have mentioned basic interpreter language such as Python, JavaScript, PHP. Java is a virtual machine powered language, or it lies between compiler and interpreter language because it uses JVM, which is a Java virtual machine, in order to execute the Java code or Java machine code in your system. But it is not completely interpreted language, as you don't need to have that Java installed in your system. You just need to have that JVM powered executable code in your system in order to execute that. And there are these compiled languages such as C, C++, Rust. These are pure compiled language, which first gets compiled and then executed. So Golang is faster and lightweight than these languages, as these are interpreted language, takes more space, takes more time to convert into executable code and run in your system. And it is slower than these compiled language for a particular reason. So that reason is the Golang uses Go runtime. What is Go runtime? So wait, let me create an object for you. So yeah. So for example, this is your Go code. Okay, what you have to when you execute your Go code, that Go code executable file also get attached with Go runtime. So Go runtime is basically a package that helps in automated memory management of your Go file. What is memory management? So memory management is a technique which allows to manage different memories, to allocate, deallocate memories so that it would improve the speed and performance of your system. These languages, C, C++, Rust, don't have this Go runtime or don't have the automated memory management. That's why these languages are much faster than Golang because it does not have any extra package with its code. But Golang does have this package. But this package also allows you to automated memory management, which you don't get in C and Rust. In C and Rust, you need to specify where you are allocating the memory, where you are deallocating memory using malloc, calloc. So in Golang, those things happen automatically. That's why it is comparatively slower than these languages, and it is much faster than these languages. So in order to set up Golang in your system, you need to download Go. So I am at the official website of Go, that is go.dev. From here, I will click on download, and inside download, select your system, whether you are on Windows or Mac. According to that, you could select the download file, or you could choose from these different sources of file, which have different sizes, different version, and checksum. Well, checksum, if you want to know, it is an error detecting technique which help us in maintaining the integrity of file. If you are aware with computer networks, you must be knowing this term. Well, yeah, it is not in the scope of this course, so I won't discuss much. So after clicking on this file, download will happen. Just click on next, 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 save. After doing that, what you have to do is you have to go to your program files. Inside that or the location where the Golang has been installed, click the path or copy the path of that Golang and add that to your environment variables. So first you go and copy that file, go and copy that path wherever you have installed the Golang. Then in your start menu, search for environment, edit your environment files, click on environment variables, click on path, then add that path to your system. After doing that, you could open up your PowerShell so that you could check whether the Golang has been installed or not. So you could write go dash v. Okay, that's not the command. Let me search. Okay, it's version. Go version. And as you can see, my Go version is being shown here. If it is above 1.13, it's good. Below that, it won't work. So, okay, after doing this, you would be able to write Go code in your system. So after the successful installation of Go in your system, we are ready to write some Go codes. I'm using Visual Studio Code as a coding editor for this course. You can download this from your web browser. It's quite famous and quite compatible with each system. I have opened an empty folder. Inside this, I would create a new file called main.go. Most of the files or most of the entry point of any application in Golang goes with the name of main.go. Main signifies that it is the entry point of this program, and .go is the extension of this program. So whenever we create a Go file, we need to specify the package that it belongs. So we need to say that it's package main. This line here signifies that whatever code I will write in this file will belong to main package. So if some other package wants to access this code, they can import this main package, and through this main package, they can access the functions or any other variables. It's like encapsulating all the code inside a main package. All right. So after that, what we have to do is we have to create a main function. So func main. What main function does is that it basically tells the program that this is the starting point of this particular package. Whenever we execute this, this main function would be executed. Okay, as you can see, I have a codeium here. I would disable it later. So let's focus on printing something. So the standard package that is used for printing in Golang is FMT. So FMT is a package that is used for printing or returning a string. So we have multiple functions. We have print, we have printf, we have println, we have fprint, we have sprint, which returns a string. So we have lots of options. So let's go with classic old printf. So as you can see, the moment I press entered on printf, it imported a package. So fmt is a package. Wait, let me show you. Okay, it's opening here. Okay, so yeah. So as you can see, it's a Go official package. And from here, you can see different package. You can search for different package. FMT is a package and a standard library for Golang. Inside it, it provides various functions. Percentile V if you want to have any formatted string, or percentile T for Boolean, percentile V. I would highly recommend to go and look for the docs, look for these different keywords here. It will allow you to learn more about these packages. Okay, so let's get back to our code. And okay, so inside the printf, we can provide two parameters. First is the message. So let's go with hello world, the basic message. And the second parameter is if we want to pass any variable parameter here. So what we could do is hello world, and you can add percentile v. Percentile v is a general convention of adding anything inside the string. We can use specific things like percentile s for strings, percentile d for integers. There are lots of things in the documentation. I will provide that link in the description. Let's go with percentile v now, and then we can provide any message that we want to display. So next gen dev, it should be a string. So as you can see, we have written our first Go program. So congratulations for that. So in order to run this code, what we could do is we could either compile this code and then execute it, or we could directly execute it. As I've told you earlier, Golang is a compiled language. So we can compile this language and then execute it. But I have Go installed in my system, so we can directly run it as well. So I would show you both the ways of doing it. First of all, open your terminal. So it's control plus tilde sign, which is below the escape button for Windows, and search for the Mac. I don't know about it. After that, what we could do is we could write to run this file. So for the command for that is go run, and the name of the file. So I have this in my L1 file. So first I need to go to L1. Then I need to write the name of the file. So it's main.go. Okay, let's run this file. So as you can see here, your file has successfully been executed. We could also compile this file. So in order to compile this file, first we need to build it. So let's build it first. So go build. Okay, my bad. And then again, we have to copy the same path. So it's l1 slash main dot go. So as you can see here, we have compiled our Golang. Now this is the compiled machine code that I've discussed in my intro part of this course. So this code can be executed in any system, irrespective of Golang installed in the system or not. And we can execute this code directly from our terminal as well. So let me show you that. So it's again in L1 folder. Yeah, so dot slash L1 slash main dot exe. Okay, so I was entering the wrong path. It was not inside this L1 folder. See, as you can see, it doesn't have anything here. It was inside the main folder. So let me go back and then you can see it's here, main.exe. Now I can execute it. So let me do it one more time. And as you can see here, this code has been executed. So as you can see here, we could directly execute this compiled code in any system, irrespective of the Golang present in the system or not. Now, before ending this episode, what I would like to do is I would like to specify a few things here. Func is a keyword in order to write a function in Golang. It is the most common keyword. In C++, we have function. In Python, we have def. In Golang, we have func keyword. Then we have the main keyword. I've already told you what main does. It is the entry point of any application or this file. And then this circular bracket, which specify that it's a function and it takes no parameters. Then we have basic curly braces. So curly braces are basically, the scope of this program. So this main function will start from the fifth line and it will go to the seventh line. Whatever inside this function will belong to the main function. Then what we have is we have an FMT package, which I've already told you that we have imported it. It is a standard package and it has multiple function. It has printf, that is one of its function, which help us in printing formatted strings. So we have hello world and we have added a formatter, which is %v. %v formatter allows you to add any value inside the string. We have specific type formatter as well, like %d, %c, %b. There are lots of in the docs. I would give you the link to that. Then we have this the formatter that we want to, the value that we want to pass to the formatter. So that's all from this episode. I hope you like it. I would be posting more episodes on Golang and I would recommend you to please like and subscribe this video. It would motivate me to do more. Thank you so much for watching.